Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is August 16th, and we are going to take a look at Palantir stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading or investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Okay, so Palantir dropped 40 cents. That equals to 1.61%. Post-market, we are up 2 cents. Yoo-hoo. Yeah, like last Thursday, we had a great move in Palantir because of the great earnings call. Then we tested 24.30 during our session on Friday. But now what has happened today, we opened reasonably high at 24.90. Then went quite a bit down to 23.77, breaking 24.30 and breaking this support here that was a resistance before going back up. So strange day, very strange day for Palantir. Let's go see the 1 hour chart. Okay, let me just remove these two lines that I just put down today. So if I remove them, so this is what we had. We had 24.30 right here, and we were basically in a congestion zone, and everything was well. We could have just stayed there for quite a while. But what happened is that during the first hour, we just dropped to this support here. So I'm going to put this green. So we dropped to this support that we had in the 1 hour chart. Okay. That's fine, and now we have been recovering. Yes, but if you look at stochastic here, that recovery, I don't believe in it. Because when you see the stock going back up, then you should be seeing stochastic going back up also. And we see it to some extent, but look at what happened here. So we have a higher low on the last candle compared to the previous candle, and look at stochastic here, going straight down. So I don't like to see this. And if I'm going to put my channel back here, I think it moved. I cannot help but seeing this. So this looks to me like we just entered a bearish channel. This is what it looks like. Big red candle here, then we recovered 1 hour, 2 hour, 3, 4, 5 straight hours. And look at the big wicks here, big wicks at the top here. So pushed down by sellers, pushed down by sellers, pushed down by sellers, and now we are getting close to this. As we are getting close to this, coincidence? I think not. We have a red candle. So maybe this is just a coincidence, but maybe it just goes to show that the stock is really slowing down before it's encountering this resistance here, which should be red. I was just checking if you guys were following me. Stochastic plunging, even under 50. MACD crossed over negative. So DMI is still positive. So not everything is lost. So because the MI is still positive, we can be just recovering and breaking this resistance here and continuing above 24.30. It's possible. It's also possible that we just come to this resistance and then keep going back down. Because we have a big gap here. We have a huge gap here. Maybe this is what the stock wants to do, is just want to come back down and fill that gap before resuming again. This is entirely possible. Let's look at the daily chart. So stochastic came back down to 75. Then MACD, we still have one line that's negative. So this is why we have our thumb down, and the MI is still positive. But I don't know. I don't know what is going to happen. But we might very well come back. It's entirely possible that we come back down to 22.75. We can easily come back down to 22.75. I would not be surprised. We can stay there. It's also possible, but we'll see what happens. Because from a daily perspective, things are still good. from an hourly perspective, that's where things are really changing. So we'll see who wins between the daily and the hourly chart. Stay tuned and subscribe because I do a Palantir and Tesla video every single weekday. And if you join for $5, you also get access to my weekly technical analysis that I do on Sunday. So this is especially good for people that want to invest with a longer term horizon, and also it gives a nice view as to what the stock might be doing for the next week. So we looked at something like this here, and see, we had this little stochastic coming down here because of last week. It's just interesting. And MACD has not yet crossed over from the weekly chart, so it's entirely possible that we revisit a little bit this support here before starting and moving upwards for good. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.